What's up, guys? It's SRC bringing you part 4 of my Minecraft NFL Stadium project. I've made quite a bit of progress yet again and wanted to bring you guys an update video. If you've been watching this series so far, you'll see it's been a pretty challenging task, but it's been coming along quite nicely. And if you haven't seen any of the previous videos and you'd like to go back and take a look at how this became what it is, you can certainly check the links in the description for those videos. But you can see, as we left off last time, we had worked on getting the stadium seating put in. I had this left side of the field done here. And you can see now we've got the stadium seating completed all the way around the stadium, which took actually quite a bit of work. There's no words for how many blocks I've laid going around this field and how long it took. But we've got that completely done now and started building the skyboxes. We've got basically the front frame of the skyboxes complete all the way around the field, and then this end of the field will be open here, just like the typical Lambeau Field picture would be. And then we've built the stadium lighting all the way around, which looks pretty cool at night, actually. It doesn't light up as much as I would hope, but it definitely gives it a little bit of the lighting factor that you would expect. And so with the yellow lines coming down here, I think I'm going to wait until I get done with this. I'm probably going to have a few coming down the sides here as well, but I'm going to end up knocking part of this out in the corners to build the tunnel system to go to the locker rooms. And so I'm just going to wait until I get to that point before I continue on here. And I think I showed you on that last video here how the seating is going to look. There's going to be stairs coming down here. I haven't done that for any of the other sections just because it was, again, time consuming, and I think I'm going to wait to do that until I have the floors roughed in on the inside of the interior of the stadium. And so what I'm working on next here is actually building in the skybox area, and that is actually going to be a lot more work than I had originally thought as well. You can see here's my house, and it's actually pretty close to the stadium build right over here. But what I've done today is worked on putting the skybox area together. I'm going to have stairways going up and down, probably 3 blocks across. So these 3 will be probably going up, and these 3 will be going down. I'm going to be building in different staircases all the way along this to get to the upper levels and the lower levels eventually here. But so this is going to be kind of the main walkway. You'll probably have one length of blocks beyond that, and then you'll see the staircases starting on this section here. But built my employee only little area where I just sleep to get through the night and store some stuff, and then we've got these skyboxes going down along the side here using iron doors for each one. And you can see our view of the stadium here. Eventually I'll come back when this gets closer to completion and add some detail, put in some seating and probably some paintings and maybe some TVs and that type of thing, some end tables. But for right now, just trying to get it all roughed in. And you can see these are all the same all the way down. And you can just see how much work this is, just to lay all the ceiling blocks, all the floor, and then to build all the walls in. It's just a ton of blocks, ton of work to do. And you know, you can tell I'm nowhere near done because we're going to go all the way down and around the entire stadium. So it's going to take a lot of work, but you can see just the kind of roughed-in project, how it goes. We've got the 4 floors of the stadium, and then we're going to have the green rooftop on top of the stadium. And right now, again, it's just going to be kind of the same thing on all the levels. We've just got the different stadium skyboxes, and so you can get a nice view of the stadium here. And then we'll have some seating. And then I think the main level, or I guess the end zone level, isn't really a luxury box. It's going to be more of just an interior club seating level. And so there it's not going to be, you know, as personal of a room. It's just going to be more stadium seating, but just kind of indoors behind this wall. So that actually I think will go a little bit quicker than some of these other luxury boxes. But no doubt a pretty big task to complete just because it's so much work. And then I can only imagine how much work the exterior wall going all the way down to the ground level is going to be, especially since there's so much earth that needs to be cleared too. That's just really time consuming. But you can see we've made quite a bit of progress. Definitely let me know, guys, what you think about this project in the comments below, if you have any ideas or suggestions. And other than that, I guess that's it for this update. I'll bring you more as the progress is made, but I think it'll probably be a little while now, since it's just going to be a lot of kind of the same repetitive building in the skyboxes all the way along, which will take me a long time. So the next update will be when I probably get that pretty close to completion. And other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video.